need to talk about the Iuga Power Tight leggings. Are they the best Lululemon dupes out there and on Amazon to boot?
I am really excited to say that I found the best Lululemon dupe ever. If I had to scale these leggings from 1 to 10, I would give them an 11. Finally, these flex tight leggings with pockets have great tummy control and squat proof with full coverage.
We're gonna try them out today, and I have a little funny story about Iuga. Iuga, I think it's pronounced Iuga. They actually reached out to me and asked me if I would like to try a pair of their leggings. And I said, yeah, absolutely. I've actually been eyeing them lately. Agreed on the shipment, and I got looking through my Amazon account later on and realized that not only had I been eyeing them, I actually purchased a pair. I got them for like $8.94 on sale. Iuga actually has 5 different materials available with their leggings. They actually have, I'm going to go through some notes here. Their collections are the Butter Lab, the Flex Tight, the Heat Lab, the Power Tight, and Silk Feel. People are saying that these are a Lululemon dupe at a fraction of the cost. The highest price I've seen is around $30 on Amazon for a pair of these leggings. We're going to test these out. I actually wanted the forest green color in these, and for whatever reason, they sent me this color, which I think is a red. I think it's like a nocturnal red or something. I'll link it here so you can see what color these are. But these are the leggings. Even into the back, you see that they have a very similar emblem to the Lululemon. Let me tell you, the pair that I bought, I didn't even know that they were Lululemon dupes at the time when I purchased them. I just purchased it because I liked the color. They looked comfortable. I wanted to try the brand, and they were cheap. And I don't mean low quality cheap. I mean inexpensive cheap. Yeah, I grabbed a pair. And when I put them on, they were the most comfortable leggings that I have tried in I don't know how long. I could compare them to Lululemon. And I'm going to actually do a comparison where I think that these are better than Lululemon. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. But these are the Power Tight leggings. They're full length on me. I'm 5'5". These leggings actually have pretty deep pockets in the side. Each side has a pocket. The back has a V-seam right here to enhance your glutes. And it says that these are also butt lifting. Let's see, are these actually butt lifting? I'm gonna put them to the test for some yoga and see if they really move with you. Stay with me and let's test these leggings out. Show you the pair I purchased and got for $8. They have a ton of different colors in the Flex Tight and also the Butter Lab. Leave their color palette down here so you can see what colors they offer. They actually are really, really stretchy too. The question is, will they look good and will they move with me? And how constrictive are they going to be on my stomach? Because I have a very sensitive stomach. So I don't like too much compression. And the ones I got in the Butter Lab, which I'll insert over here so you can see what they look like. But those are so stretchy and so comfortable. They're really feels like there's no compression. I can wear them all day long without an issue, which is why I like them, just like the Lululemon. Let me grab my Lululemons and show you what I mean when I say I think that these are better. These are my Lululemon Aligns. They are in the color black. This material sticks like tape. And look at all the hair on these. I have to literally roller these off, lint roller off constantly, because they, like I said, not only do they stick together like tape, but every single last piece of lint, hair, dust, anything in the air is sticking to these. They have a great stretch. They're super comfortable. They're the most comfortable leggings I own. But I have to roller these off so much that it's not worth it to me unless I'm staying around the house. And then if I want to go out, I have to change or spend 30 minutes rollering these things off every time I want to leave the house, because they're catching anything that's in the air constantly. So I can roller them, and within 10 minutes, they're going to have lint and hair and cat hair, my hair, any kind of hair. And the sticking, like they stick to itself, and that drives me crazy. But with the Iuga, you don't have that. These are not sticking to themselves. They don't feel sticky whatsoever. They still grab a little bit of lint and hair, but not like the Lulus. For me, that makes a huge difference, and the price difference is crazy. I mean, you go from, I think these are 26. The most is like 32. But a pair of Lululemons like this, look at the hair. A pair of these go for over $100 a pair. That's crazy. I'd rather shop on Amazon and get just as comfortable leggings and not spend that kind of money. Let's get these on and see. How do they look? Do they hold up during some yoga? Because they are marketed as yoga. People talk about how good these are. Let's put them to the test. So here are the Power Tight leggings on. They have the pockets in each side. These have a sandwiched waistband for tummy control. They're 5.9 inches high. Side pockets, one pocket at each side to free your hands and keep your essentials close. This is what they look like from behind. They do roll a little bit in the front on me. These are a size extra large. I could have sized up in this pair. In the Butter Lab, I'd say they're true to size. So if you're in between, size up in this fabric, which was the Power Tight, I would size up in these. The Butter Lab, I would stay true to size, or possibly size down for a little bit tighter of a fit. Have the V seam in the back, right here. So you have the appearance of a more lifted butt. I like that V seam. I like the enhancement of that. I think it's really cool. I can move. I can move in them.
Just take a moment here to ground yourself and get settled. Taking a few deep, your left leg out in front of you. You can roll your right ankle towards the left. So I'm trying to stack my right hip over my left one, and I'm going to reach my right arm out to the side. Try to straighten your right leg, and now pull that left knee in towards you. Length thigh over your body. I'm using my right hand to just gently guide it along, and then my left arm reaches out to the side. So your feet are hip width distance apart. You're going to push your feet into the ground, squeeze through your seat, and lift your hips, low back and mid back off the mat. So your neck, relax your jaw. Big breath in to press your seat up a little bit higher. And then exhale the right ankle over the top of our left knee. So a little figure four shape here. You're pushing that right thigh and knee away from you, and then you can reach through with your to the floor, and you can straighten that right leg up towards the sky. hold on wherever is appropriate to the back of that leg and just alternate flexing and pointing through that side. Cross your left ankle over the top of your right knee. And when you're ready, pull that right thigh in and you can rock a little. Side feels a bit tighter. Have a big bend in your knees here as you reach your chest towards your thighs. Relax your neck so your head can hang heavy, and maybe just alternate bending one knee, straightening the other leg. Goes in, shine the heart forward. Exhale to release. Let's press back, child's pose, down to the mat. Stay long and tall through your spine. And back through to center, second side. Right hand grabs a hold of my left knee. And I'm this time going to drop my right ear towards my right shoulder. And I can stretch my left arm out, crawling the fingertips on my mat. Fingertips, and lift your chest up towards the sky. Think of squeezing your shoulder blades behind you. Bend your elbows a little bit and imagine you're trying to bring your elbows together to touch as you lift up through your chest. Notice how just 10 minutes of gentle movement can have a positive impact on how you're feeling.
That scary scar?
Thank you
So final thoughts on these leggings. Are they valid Lululemon dupes? Yeah, I think so. I would definitely purchase these over the Lululemons at this point. Lululemons, I feel, are overpriced and they just stick together too much. They were really comfortable, but so are these. So I definitely will be checking out some of the other colorways in these leggings. Let me know, what are your thoughts down below? Have you tried Iuga's? And what's your favorite color out of the line? Let me know in the comment section below. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for future content. Thanks everybody. Bye.